Hello there, welcome to Nana's Classic Stitches channel. If you are new, welcome and thank you for clicking. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this in the globe. Today, we're going to finish our dress. Okay, we're going to finish our dress. First of all, I've hemmed the dress. I've hemmed it from the slit all the way around to the other side. Okay, and then I've done the same thing to the lining, to the slit. And also the slit, I put the piece of tab in there, okay, so that when we're walking back and forth, the seam doesn't rip. Okay, now we're going to turn the main fabric the right side out, and then the lining, turn it into the wrong side, and then slip it over the main fabric, making sure the front is facing the front. The front of the lining is facing the front of the dress. Okay, so give me a minute. Shoulder to shoulder. That's my pins. Shoulder to shoulder. I'll be going to the machine to do this all by myself, meaning I won't tape it because it's just straightforward, just like I said, straightforward. There's nothing to it. So shoulder to shoulder, and now I'm going to pin the front. Okay, I just pin one side. I'm not going to pin the whole thing. Okay, so I'm going to sew the keyhole and then trim it, flip it the wrong side of the lining into the wrong side of the main fabric, and I'll be back. So hold on, I'll be back in a minute. Hello there, I'm back. Okay, I've stitched the keyhole, understitched it, went through the opening of the zipper side, understitch it. Now I'm going to flip the wrong side of the lining into the wrong side of the so I've pulled this, my hand is at the neck, there's the bottom of the wrong side of the lining, and I'm going to pull it in. Okay, there we go. I think I pulled the right side of it to it. Let's do it again. Where's my neck? That's better. So you pull the wrong side of the lining into the wrong side of the dress. Okay, so now let me flip it for you to see how it looks. See, so the right side is facing out when you turn the dress inside out. Now I'm gonna pin the let me iron it first, and then I'll pin the collar to it, and then I'll be back. Okay, so there, and there. So I'll be right back. Hello there. Okay, I have ironed the keyhole. As I said, I stitch it, I clip it, and I understitch it. Okay, now I put the collar on. I don't know if you can see. And there's the inside. I'm gonna stitch it and I'll be back. And what I'll do next is to show you how to do the chain stitch at the bottom, at the hemline of the slit. Okay, so I'll be right back. This is straightforward. That's why I keep leaving you for you. Hello there, I'm back. Okay, I've joined the collar, put on the collar, and this is my black loop, the black elastic loop. So it will go on the left hand, the button will go on the left, and the elastic will go around the button. Okay, so this one is done. And as I said already, the hem is also done. Now I'm gonna flip the right side out, and I'm gonna show you the chain stitch, how it's done. Okay, before you do the chain stitch, you make sure the side seam is even. Okay, whoop, here goes my thread. Oh, my thread there. Okay, on one side, and then on the split side too. All this has to be done by hand, the zipper. Okay, and then around the sleeves, got to your similar ones on the sleeves pushes towards the dress. Fold the lining sleeve edge and put it on the cap sleeves, and then you do hand stitch. Okay, you do hand stitch, and you do the same for the zipper edge. Okay, now I'm gonna walk you through the chain stitch. As I said, make sure it's all even, there's no gapping on the side seam. Okay, now you take double thread. I had my thread all done, and now it's all tangled up here. You have a double thread. In all together, we're going to have 4 strands. So you have the double. You thread your needle. This is 2. You thread your needle. Okay, let's see if I can get it. There we go. So that means now we have 4. Let me get the end together. Don't tie it. So don't tie the end. You're gonna go through the lining. So cut it, make it even. Make it even. Okay. Now here we go. I put a pin in there so I have it's all done properly. Yeah, make sure. And you can either do the chain stitch or you can hand skip stitch with the needle and thread. Okay, you don't necessarily have to do the chain stitch as I'm doing. That's a different way also of doing it. So I'm just trying to pin it. There we go. I also put a pin here so it balances. Okay. There, I'll do one with you and then that will be it. Okay, put we have 4 strands. I don't know if I told you earlier. 4 strands. Don't tie the end. Just go all the way to the end of the lining. Go in without tying a knot. Bring it out. Oh, yeah. Okay, bring it all. I'm having a hard time here. Again, go in between the lining and bring it to the end, the tip of the end, and bring your thread all the way in, like you're hiding your thread in between 2 fabric. There. Don't pull it all the way out. And then wrap the thread at the other end around the needle. And then do it one more time. Go through the fabric. Just to secure the knot. Now, after you secure the knot, you go back again. And then you make a loop. Just put the needle through it, bring it all out. And then make a loop. Okay? Make a loop. I'm going to put a weight on there so I have my... Oh. Let's see. Let me bring it closer so you can see what I'm doing. Now I lost my thread. There we go. Just trying to bring the camera closer so you can see. Okay, make a loop. Now, put 3 fingers in there and pull the thread through. Don't make the loops too big. And then yank on it. And that's your first loop. I'm putting weight on there. How come I can? Ay. Okay, here we go. Finally. Okay, so a loop. And then you bring your thread through, you pull. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm making 10 loops. I hope you saw what I did from the beginning. Now now that you finish the loop, bring it into the fabric, main fabric. So now you have this chain stitch. And then you make your knot. You go through once, twice, and then the third time you make your knot. Okay, so you put the needle through the fabric, you yank on the thread, you wrap it around 3 times because you're making a knot to finish it. And now, go through between the 2 fabric. Don't cut your thread. Just go between 2 fabric. Bring it all the way to the other side. Make sure it's not showing on the right side. All the way. Yank on it. Pull it. And then cut your thread. And that's it. Okay, you can do it this way, or as I said, you can hand stitch, skip stitch from that end to that side, and then from this side to that side. It's up to you how you want it. Okay, but other than that, we are done. We are done today. As I said, the sleeves, fold the lining. The same seam allowance, make sure the notches match. And hand skip stitch. Okay, all around into the arm hole. Make sure your seam allowance is going towards the dress itself. Okay. And then for your there we go. I just want to pin it for you to see it. If you need to clip it to ease the lining, do. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now, next week, instead of sewing this is more, what do you call it? Intermediate to advanced. I decided to change that pattern to do this. New look. Okay, new look, 6547. 6547. Can you see? Yeah, okay. And the sizes sizes 8 to 18. 8 to 18. Okay, this is a beautiful dress. You can put on with a turtleneck, long sleeves, or you can make the long sleeves with either the T length or below the knee length. Okay, so this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week. Happy sewing. Bye bye. Oh, please leave comment if anything that I did that you don't understand. Leave me a comment. I like to read your comments. It's not forthcoming, so try to leave me a comment and ask questions, okay, so that I'll know that you understand what I'm teaching. Thank you so much. Bye bye.